Good morning, everybody. I will talk today. Good morning again. I will talk today about a very important topic. I will begin by the simple guide to understanding the diabetes. Diabetes is a kind of disease, and this disease has very dangerous statistics. It's considered the seventh leading cause of death in the world. And today I will talk about the definition of the diabetes and what are the symptoms of this disease and how can we prevent or control diabetes. Finally, I will talk about can diabetes be cured or not. First, the diabetes can be referred to as a chronic disease. It's a very dangerous disease, and it's very common. The definition of this problem, it's glucose enters the bloodstream. Glucose, it's kind of sugar, and this sugar in our bloodstream from food we eat, or also from food we eat and any carbohydrates. This later used for fuel like power in our body, we need it. But the problem is when this sugar is when this sugar reach to the high level, or when this sugar is very high in our bloodstream. And we have special enzymes. It's called insulin. This is resistant to this problem. When the sugar go high, the insulin control it to the glucose in our body to be in the normal level. And the problem with the diabetes, it's when the trouble happens on the pancreas. The pancreas, it's organism in our body. It's near to the stomach, and this picture is show where's the pancreas. This pancreas, that's organism. This pancreas, that is release the insulin, and as a result, our body cell the insulin, it's control to the glucose, and the glucose it's go from the blood to our cells. The cells, it's for every organ in our body, and as a result, our body cells are hungry for energy, and over time, high blood sugar level change our overall healthy damage. The kidney and the heart also age and nervous. This is other kind of organ in our body. It's affected by the problem with the insulin. I think this picture will show you better to what happens. Imagine this is insulin, and this is the red or finest, this blood. The glucose is inside our blood, and this is insulin. Try to give him to the cells of our body. But here the problem, insulin resistance. This is resistance to glucose to go to the cell, and this is make abnormal function of our cells and our body. The statistic, what I mentioned in the introduction, diabetes is the seventh leading cause of death, and also in 2007, total cost of diabetes in the United States was estimated at 174 billion. On this graph, the graph shows the numbers and percentage to U.S. population with the diagnosed diabetes. This is the percentage, and this is during the years from the 1958 until 2006, and you can see the trends of this disease. It's very high, and it's go to the dangerous area because it's increased dramatically with year and after year. Now we talk about the symptoms of diabetes. The symptoms of diabetes, it's high blood level glucose, and these symptoms you know it by the big noise test when you go to hospitals or biliary physician. It's when you can't see very clearly. This is also the symptom of diabetes. Fatigue, it's tired all the time. You feel tired and thirsty. You need to drink water every time. Weight loss, but weight loss dramatically, and this is very clear. Hungry every time. Frequently urination. Also sores that do not heal when you get wind or any hurt. Maybe take a long time to recover. And the third point, how to prevent or control diabetes. This picture, it shows the very important thing. It's prevention all starts with the better lifestyle, because the diabetes, the risk factor of diabetes, it's from ourselves, like what we eat and what activity we do it. The better thing to protect yourself or prevent diabetes, it's eating healthier, being active, taking medicine as directed, because this disease, it's very dangerous, but you can adapt yourself. Any patient, you can adapt with this situation, because when the patient use the medicine and do activity and eating healthier, that's help him to be and live like normal people. Also, the very important thing I want to mention, it's unfortunately there is no yet a cure for diabetes. Okay, but don't give up hope, because the researcher and doctor they work to discover and try to at least there is medicine to control to the symptoms of this disease. In summary, diabetes, it's common and disabling, deadly and on the rise, but early detection and preventative care, education and self-management can prevent much to diabetes burden. That means this is common, this disease, it's very common, and it's we see this disease with a lot of people, but with the education and with the try to make a diet or exercise and use the medicine as directed, that's help the patient to be better. And the very important thing, finally, don't wait until the diabetes come, go to prevent this or control your lifestyle. Thank you for listening, and anyone have questions, feel free to ask me.
Wait. Question.
What kind of food, if I prevent from this?
Subject and verb. What kind of food prevents?
Perfect. So this, I think fresh vegetable, without you can use the milk without a lot of sugar. Fast food, it's very because it's related to the obesity, and the obesity is the very important thing that causes diabetes. Okay,
Yeah, you mentioned kidney disease. What's this one?
Kidney. Kidney, it's organ or body that's
Back here.
used to clear
Back here.
Yeah.
kidney to clear the water.
What is the most common causes for the disease?
For this disease, obesity. It's the very
You know obesity?
obesity,
Yeah.
overweight. It's the very problem, and also the eating habitat.
Habits.
With habits, eating habits, like what kind of food you eat, because the fast food and very sweet food, it's also there.
And parent, maybe someone, his parent can buy in
Yeah, history, family, it's also from the first reasons for this disease.
By genetic factors?
Yeah. Okay.
Key.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
everybody.
Saad.
Key.